Get ready for the biggest drama. We start tonight with the MAFS newlyweds Jacqui Burfoot and Clint recreating their first dance on live television. They are giving us a do-over, reminding everyone not to drop her, and we have all the details on how their real-life wedding compared to the show. Find out the magic of their recreation and what happened behind the scenes of their big day.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive deep into the red flags lurking within Married at First Sight Australia. We're looking at the uncomfortable moments between Alissa and Connor, and how her response to David's hurt feelings revealed some seriously unhealthy relationship dynamics. This segment explores how communication breaks down under pressure in the experiment. We are also looking at the intense pressure cooker that was the final stage of Married at First Sight. We break down the shocking cutscenes that were completely omitted from the broadcast, revealing crucial arguments between Alissa and David, including some incredibly heated exchanges about trust and assets. You won't believe what the producers left out. And finally, we look at the explosive end to the experiment. We examine the jaw-dropping final vows where David walked out, and Alissa's claims that the couple was already separated. We uncover the missing context that explains everything, and you absolutely cannot miss this breakdown. Stay tuned right here for all the latest news. Married at First Sight newlyweds Jacqui Burfoot and Clint have recreated their first dance on live television, offering a charming retrospective of their relationship. The segment featured a humorous nod to a memorable moment from their on-screen wedding, with the host reminding Clint not to drop his bride, referencing an incident involving the groom during the initial MAFS wedding. Despite the on-screen mishap, the couple's recreation was described as magical. Jacqui and Clint waltzed across the studio floor to the song Ordinary by Alex Warren, with Jacqui expressing joy as she twirled into Clint's embrace. The couple officially tied the knot last month in Jacqui's home country, New Zealand, following a year-long engagement. Jacqui shared details about their private and intimate wedding, noting they were married on Lake Wakatipu in a private hotel penthouse. The event was a small gathering of close friends and family, with Clint in a tuxedo and Jacqui in a sweeping white gown. The couple had previously confirmed their engagement in April 2025 during the reunion episode, surprising fans. Their romance blossomed after Jacqui's previous marriage to Ryan Donnelly ended, and Clint was previously married to Lauren Hall. Jacqui described the experience as really amazing, emphasizing the privacy and intimacy of their celebration. The segment highlighted the genuine connection between the couple, with Jacqui stating, "At least we found each other," and Clint responding, "I didn't expect to meet anyone like you." The news segment reaffirms the couple's success and happiness. Married at First Sight Australia has faced scrutiny following recent episodes, with viewers pointing to interactions that suggest unhealthy relationship dynamics rather than simple jealousy. As couples entered the final stage of the experiment, participants were given the chance to meet alternative partners before their spouses saw the footage, a setup designed to test marital resilience against outside influence. Several moments highlighted potential conflict and communication breakdowns. In one instance, Alissa's flirtation with another groom, Connor, led to distress for her husband, David. Alissa's subsequent response, stating she did not care if her husband was angry, was interpreted by some viewers as dismissive of David's feelings, suggesting a failure in validating a partner's hurt. Another flashpoint involved Gia and Scott. After expressing excitement about meeting her alternative groom, James, Gia suggested they leave the experiment together. When Scott chose to remain, Gia issued an ultimatum: leave with her or accept the relationship was over. This exchange was widely seen as emotionally pressurized, with Scott placed in a high-stakes decision-making scenario. Following Gia's departure, Scott finally viewed the footage of her meeting with James, which reportedly involved Gia suggesting she would be a trophy wife. This incident also impacted another couple, Beck and Danny, when Danny confronted Beck over her accepting James's number on Gia's behalf. Danny's response was perceived by some as deflection, shifting focus from the initial boundary crossing to Beck's behavior, which hinders genuine resolution. The report argues that while these incidents might be dismissed as reality TV drama, they reflect real-world manipulation tactics. The content raises critical questions about how emotional tension and poor communication are framed for entertainment. Experts caution that behaviors displayed by both men and women, such as dismissing a partner's feelings or deflecting conflict, can inflict lasting psychological harm in real relationships, underscoring that manipulation is not gendered. A mother of 8 revealed that buying a home sight unseen was another significant risk she undertook during her family's journey, emphasizing that their life has always been defined by taking chances and faith. The couple, Lexi Thomas and her husband Tony, built their relationship through a long-distance connection, initially meeting online while living in different states. After marriage, they navigated complex parenting and custody arrangements, with Thomas raising 6 sons in Kentucky while Tony was in Florida with his daughter. The prospect of relocating a large family was uncertain due to these circumstances. Despite the uncertainty, Thomas and Tony made a bold decision to purchase a home in Florida without knowing the future living arrangements. She stated that this move was based on trust in their faith, believing things would eventually align, and they were later blessed to move and welcome 2 more children together. This pattern of trust continued when Tony's career necessitated another move, leading the family to search for a new home. After several unsuccessful searches, they found a property in Kentucky that immediately captured their attention. For Thomas, purchasing the home sight unseen did not feel reckless. Instead, it felt familiar. Upon moving in, the family discovered the property was custom-built by a family who had fostered children, designed specifically for a large and evolving household. Thomas noted that this unexpected feature quickly integrated into their life, stating, "There has been no negative surprises yet." The couple continues to reflect on how blessed they feel by the unexpected positive outcomes of their decisions. The conclusion of the Married at First Sight Australia final vows has sent shockwaves through viewers, particularly following the dramatic exit of David and Alissa. While the ceremony appeared to signify the end of their relationship, behind the scenes, revelations suggest significant underlying issues had been brewing throughout the experiment, many of which were reportedly omitted from the televised coverage. During the final vows, David delivered a poignant statement, declaring, "What I've come to understand is that with you there was no version of me that could win. If I pushed harder, I would have been called controlling. If I held back, I was labeled disconnected. I'm walking away because loving you shouldn't mean losing myself." He then walked out of the ceremony, leaving Alissa and the audience stunned before she even had a chance to deliver her vows. Alissa has since expressed deep distress, claiming she felt she had wasted 3 months of her life with David. She disclosed to the Daily Mail that trust was broken around 4 weeks into the experiment following an early incident that she never fully healed from. Further context emerged from the MAFS official spin-off series, MAFS After the Dinner Party. Footage revealed a heated argument between the couple over the room setup, where Alissa was heard stating, "I'm just trying to fix the F*******ing problem, and you're just standing there not coming up with a solution." To which David responded, "I hear you, babe. You have the solution. Babe, I could have solved it easily." The exchange escalated when Alissa retorted, "F******KU? I F******King solve every problem. You piss me off." David has also commented on the portrayal of his character, suggesting that much of his personality was absent from the show, stating, "Half of my personality was taken out of the show for some reason, so you'll barely see all the jokes I made, or me talking to her, or us having fun. I feel like I've been muted on the show so far." More concerning footage from the spin-off showed Alissa acting snobbish towards David, questioning his financial stability by remarking, "Obviously, he's still renting. He might drive a car that he might own. But where are your assets? I need to know that you are financially stable and you can look after a family." David was reportedly stunned by this and mentioned offering to show Alissa his bank account, an offer she reportedly refused. Despite the dramatic exit, Alissa has since claimed the couple had actually separated prior to the final commitment ceremony, stating, "We were even separated at the grass is greener challenge." So there's a lot of context missing here. Additionally, Alissa clarified that a moment interpreted as pivotal, her thanking David and confessing love at the final dinner party, was misleading, revealing that David had previously shared his feelings with her on camera, but it was not included in the final edit. These unshown moments paint a picture of deeper relationship friction that was not fully captured by the main broadcast, leaving viewers with a significantly altered understanding of the couple's journey. MAFS Australia remains available on Channel 4 for catch-up.